And good afternoon. Actually, you'll see this on Sunday night. So good evening. My name is Ron Chuckin, and welcome to this tape presentation of the NFL and RSN. Pro Football Replay Week 6 concludes with the 4-1 Jets and the 4-1 Patriots. The Patriots have the best quarterback in football. Tony Eason has the highest quarterback rating. Stanley Morgan is the highest receiving yards in the NFL through the first 5 weeks of the season, but the computer says that the Jets have the best overall team. Hard to believe. They're 4-1, and the Jets have kind of gone through a gauntlet of hell here. In their first 5 games, they have played 5 I believe this is their 6th divisional game. I wonder if there's a way for me to check that. One sec. Yeah, somebody in the front office didn't like the New York Jets because their first 6 games are all in the division. They're 4-1. They lost to Buffalo in Week 1, and then this is their second meeting against New England. They won in New York. I believe we had that game. And now they only have to play. They played Buffalo twice. So they have today against New England. That wraps up New England. And they have a Week 11 matchup at home against Indianapolis and a Week 12 matchup against Miami at the Orange Bowl. But outside of that, they're done in the division after today. Best offense, not a great defense, but just they do everything right. So this one should be a fun one. The Jets and the Patriots. The Jets have won the toss, and we'll have the kickoff right after the music. As Retro Sports Network presents the best and the brightest, Pro Football Replay 1986 Week 6. This evening, from Foxborough Stadium in New England, or Schaefer, or Sullivan, take your pick. It's the New England Patriots hosting the New York Jets in this big AFC East battle. And tonight's game is brought to you by DigitalDice.com, the best podcast on the net for your sports simulations and replay needs. Find DigitalDice.com, the podcast on Spreaker, iTunes, and wherever fine podcasts are listed. All right, so you're getting an interview out of me later on Saturday and a baseball game earlier that you've seen today, Sunday. So this one you get on tape. Bobby Humphrey stands on his 8-yard line for the Jets. White with the green helmets, green numbers, white jerseys. Patriots are in red with the white helmets, with Pat Patriot snapping the football. JoJo Townsell and Harper are the up man, 40-yard. Weather, not really a factor as Tony Franklin boots this to the near sideline, taken at the 10 by Humphrey. He gets across to 30 and is hit at the 39, a 30-yard gain, and that's a good field position for the Jets. The weather, 62 degrees, winds with the Jets in the first quarter, going from left to right at 0 to 10. Kenny O'Brien, 69% of his passes have been completed, and 7% of those have been for touchdowns. Tony Page is the secondary running back or the fullback. 9 catches on the year. Freeman McNeil's having a great year. 92 runs for 413 yards. 11 catches for $173. Your flanker is Al Toon, 18 catches, 236 yards. Wesley Walker's near side, Ronnie Lepet is on him. And Mickey Schuler, your tight end, 25 catches and 298 yards. 1st and 10. Trap right to McNeil from the 39. He gets it across the 40, 45. Charlie Blackman makes a tackle at the 47. Give him 8. Or Don Blackman. Thinking baseball here. Let's meet the Jet line. Jim Sweeney is your left tackle. Dan Alexander is your left guard. He's the best of the Jets' offensive line. Guy Bingham is your center. Ted Banker is your right tackle. And Gordon King, or is right guard. Gordon King is your right tackle. 2nd and 2 for Page. Trap left to Tony. Handoff from O'Brien, and he will not get the first down. Larry McGrew is hurt, and he's out for the game as the left outside or inside linebacker. Let's meet the Patriot defense. on 3rd and 1. They play a 3-4. Garen Varus is your left end. Toby Williams, your left tackle, or the tackle. And Brent Williams is your right end. Johnny Rembert is your outside left linebacker. Mel Black, who just came in the game, is your left inside linebacker. Ed Reynolds is your right inside linebacker. Pretty soft bunch up the middle. And Don Blackman is your right outside linebacker. The corners, however, are fantastic. Raymond Claiborne on the left against Altoon. And Ronnie Lepet is against Walker on the right. So no Tippett for the Patriots this week. Roland James is your strong safety. And Fred Marion, I'm sorry, I got that wrong. James is your free safety and Fred Marion is your strong safety. 3rd and 1. Dive play by McNeil to get the first down from the 48 of New York. He reaches and he got it. He got 1 yard, and that's what they needed. 1st and 10 for the Jets. Garen Varus with the tackle. Jets, by the way, a 3-point favorite. And now O'Brien will go to throw. Oh, my God. Well, to go to throw for the first time today. They think they can get through this Patriots secondary. A long slant to Walker. O'Brien looks around, throws. Walker's got it, 30. Lepet forces the fumble, and Lepet gets the fumble. He forced it and recovered it. So it's a 24-yard pass to Wesley Walker, but the Patriots forced the fumble, and it's 1st and 10 from the New England 27. Here it is again. Lepet just ripped it out of Wesley Walker's arms and fell on it. He threw in a double coverage, and Lepet made the tackle, ripped the ball out, and recovered the fumble. So 1st and 10 for the Patriots on their own 27. Tony Eason has completed 75% of his passes. Craig James is your fullback, 55 carries, 142 yards. Tony Collins is your fullback, is your tailback, and also pretty good out of the backfield and catching footballs. 182 yards rushing, 269 yards receiving. Irving Fryer is your split end, 23 catches, 409 yards. And Stanley Morgan leads the entire NFL in receiving yards at 537. Craig Batty, the tight end, 21 catches, 249 yards. 1st and 10, off tackle left for Collins from the 27. He gets it going to the 31 before Joe Klecko can make the tackle. 2nd and 6. Here's the Patriots line from left to right. Bob Holloway is the best one of the bunch. He's an 8. That left tackle. Ron Wooten is the left guard. Pete Brock is your center. Paul Fairchild is the right guard. And Darryl Halley is your right tackle. Or your right end. Tackle. Craig James. Trap left from the 31. 2nd and 6. He is stood up by Benson after a gain of 2. It'll be 3rd down and 4. Troy Benson with a tackle. Let's meet the Jet defense. They play a 3-4. Marty Lyons is your left end. Joe Klecko, the big part of that New York sack exchange that's healthy, is the tackle. And Barry Bennett is the right end. The linebackers. Charles Jackson is a left outside linebacker. He had 27 tackles already. Troy Benson, who made that stop in the last play, is your left inside linebacker. Kyle Clifton is the best of the 4, and he is the right inside linebacker. Also has 2 interceptions. Bob Crable is the right outside linebacker. Corners are Jerry Holmes on the left with 3 interceptions. And Russell Carter is on the right. He has the unfortunate fortune of covering Stanley Morgan. The safeties, Lester Lyles is your strong safety. And Harry Hamilton is your free safety. 3rd and 4. They're going to try a medium slant to Stanley Morgan. Eason waits. He throws. Morgan has it for a first down. Double teamed. but they beat it, give them 13 yards, and the Patriots 1st and 10 from their own 46. Medium out to Irving Fryer on 1st and 10. Eason waits, throws to the far sideline. Fryer's got it. It's a gain of 9 and 2nd and 1. Last week against the Dolphins, Fryer 10 passes for 130 and 2 scores. 2nd and 1 for New England. Tony Collins will try to the near side for the first down, and the Jets wrap that one up for no gain. Bennett with the stop. 2 carries, 4 yards for Collins, and it's 3rd and 1. They'll go to a 2 tight end set. Scott and Hawthorne are the tight ends. Tutupu joins Collins in the backfield. Tutupu. Trap left from the 45 of New York. Flag is down. He's got the first down. Gain of 3. And the flag is
offsides.
Wouldn't matter. It would be a first down anyway.
79, 5-yard penalty.
So no offside to Stuckey. James comes back in the game. Hawthorne is now in at tight end. 1st and 10 for the Patriots from the Jet 42. 9:37. Clock stopped here in the first quarter. Hawthorne. Greg Hawthorne. Medium cross. Eason waits. Hawthorne runs the route. Has it for a first down at the 30. Lyles with the tackle. Give the Patriots a first down at the New York 29. So Eason 3 for 3 on the drive for 35 yards. James sweeps it to the right on 1st and 10. Gets across to the line of scrimmage and not a yard of AstroTurf more. Marty Lyons with the tackle, no gain, 2nd and 10. 8:49 to go. Ugh. So don't know what we're doing for football games. Yep, live next week, but we hope to be Tuesday and Thursday, and really Tuesday and Thursday. So 2nd down and 10. Tony Collins will try a trap to the right from the 29. He gets a little bit of ground there. He got 2. Hamilton for the Jets is hurt, and he's out for the rest of the game. So the clock will stop with 8:09 to go, and it being 3rd and 8 from the Jet 27. Patriots going right to left into that wind. We'll have Tony Franklin kicking, barefoot of course, and from here, from 45, he would have a 65% chance. They go 3 wide for the first time today. Tutupu is in the block. Cedric Jones is the 3rd receiver. He's down there with Stanley Morgan. Medium hitch to Stanley Morgan. Eason gets out of the blitz, quick throw, caught at the 12, and Morgan is brought down at the 6 by Jerry Holmes. 1st and goal from the Jets 6. So the Patriots 10 plays, 67 yards, and 5:13 off the clock. Collins and James back in the game. Craig James, 1st and goal from the 6 on a dive play, and he stood right up by Jackson at the 5. That's who the Jets were keying. 2nd down. Patriots, this is their 19th trip inside the red zone this year. They have 10 field goals and 10 touchdowns and 6 field goals. So 16 of 18 coming into this, they've converted. Collins. Draw play on 2nd and goal from the 5. Waits for the C's to punt and scores. So Tony Collins wraps up the drive. The Patriots part the C's, and Collins has the touchdown. 12 plays, 73 yards, and 6:38 off the clock. So Collins does his job. And here's Franklin for the extra point. It is right through the brittle, and with 6:36 to go in the first half.
Offsides. Defense.
Oh, the Jets were offside.
Penalty.
So Franklin will kick it from his 40. 6:36 to go, first quarter. Patriots 7, Jets nothing. So again, Bobby Humphrey, JoJo Townsell, and Harper back to return. Humphrey, the deep man, on his 9. Franklin gets a foot on it, taken by Townsell at the 10. He's to the near sideline. Now he tries to screw around. It was Alexander, rather, and it's a gain of 9. Rogers, Alexander, and it's a 9-yard return. Spot it at the Jet 19. Johnny Hector joins McNeil in the backfield. And the Jets will try to ground out some yardage here. Sweep right for McNeil. They'll stick with it. O'Brien hands off. McNeil across the 20, 25. The ball is loose. Claiborne knocked it loose. And Ronnie Lepet recovers it. So the Jets turn the ball over twice, and this time on their own 27. So Claiborne with a strip, Lepet with a recovery, and it's all for naught for the Jets. Here it is again, and Foxborough's going nuts. So Tutupu and James in the backfield, Morgan and Fryer the receivers. 1st and 10 from the Jet 27. Medium out to Fryer. Eason has time, goes to the far sideline. Fryer at the 15, 10, touchdown. Just like that. Irving Fryer, a 27-yard touchdown catch to make it 13-0. Jackson missed the tackle, and the Jets just look horrible. So Franklin with the extra point, and it is good. And with 6:10 to go in the first quarter, it's the Patriots 14, the Jets nothing. How about that? So Bobby Humphrey, JoJo Townsell, and Harper again. This time they're back on the goal line, or at least Humphrey is. 14-0 Patriots. Taken by an Upman at the 10. He gets to the 30, 40, and that is JoJo Townsell, and Black makes a tackle at the 41. They are actively avoiding Bobby Humphrey. So the Jets down 2 scorers early on. 6:03 to go first quarter. Altoon, medium cross. O'Brien to throw. Patriots blitz. Throw caught by Toon inside the Patriot 40. Claiborne knocks him down to 39. So one catch for Toon is 20 yards, and the Jets, although not quite in Pat Leahy field goal range, are getting there rather fast. Hector. Trap right on 1st and 10 from the 39, and he's hit by Rembert right at the line of scrimmage. No gain. 5:10 to go, first quarter. Clock running, 2nd and 10. So you knew this would be pinball. The opening game between the two is 35-31 in favor of the Jets. McNeil, sweep right, near side. And he is hit by Williams for no gain. So Brent Williams with the tackle, and so O'Brien will be forced to throw here on 3rd and long. Medium slant to Wesley Walker. O'Brien blitzed, waits, throws down to a running back. 1st down, 25-20. Lepet makes the tackle at the 18. That's Williams hobbling off for the Patriots, and it's Johnny Hector who made the 21-yard catch. Patriots lose Williams for the game, and now they're in a nickel, 4-1 dime. McNeil on a fullback dive from the 18, and it's across the 15 to the 10. He's going to get in the secondary and a 1st down as Johnny Rembert saved a touchdown. So McNeil, 5 carries, 28 yards, and 1st and goal for the Jets on the Patriots 7. Clock running, 3:26. It'll be about 2:45 when this play gets snapped. Mickey Schuler, short cross from the 7, 1st down. O'Brien throws, and it's incomplete. Fred Marion with the good coverage, and the clock will stop with 2:47. 2nd and goal. Johnny Hector. Trap left. Give from O'Brien to the 5. Hector moves it down to the 3. A gain of 4. And it'll be 3rd and goal for the Jets. Ronnie Lepet with 3 tackles. 2 tight end set now. Clever joins Schuler. And Tony Page is back in the game. And it'll be Tony Page. Trap left the call. Page gets the handoff, keeps the legs moving, and gets in the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. And so, with 2:02 to go, the Jets take 8 plays, 59 yards, and 4:01 off the clock. That good kickoff return set that up for the Jets as you see Page go in the end zone. Now here's Leahy for the extra point. Straight, true, and good. 2:02 to go, first quarter. New England 14, the Jets 7. And so Steven Starring is your deep man for New England. He stands on his 8. Fryer and Jones are on their 15. Leahy kicks this deep, Starring from the goal line to the 10, 20, 30, 1-yard line, and that's where the Patriots will start this drive. So Tony Eason and company with a 7-point lead. Eason 5 for 5, 83 yards. Tutupu out there with James in the backfield. Mosley off tackle right, handoff from Eason at the 31. Holmes with a tackle at the 33. Jets were looking for James. They got Tutupu instead. 2nd down and 8. Collins back in. And Eason will try a screen to him on the far side. Throws, has it at the 30, gets to the 40. Collins gets a gain of 9. That's Fairchild out for New England. That's the right guard. He'll be back. Is it a first down? Yes, it is. So Eason, with 58 seconds and the clock stopped, that's 1st and 10 from their own 42. 6 for 6 for 92 yards. James tries to sweep to the right side from the 42, gets it to the 44. Bob Crable with the tackle as Fairchild comes back in. 2nd and 8, clock running. Medium fly to the tight end, Batty. Eason waits. Batty runs his route. He's got it, 1st down, and he's brought down at the 39 by Lyles. So a gain of 17 against the Dolphins last week. Eason went 38 for 46 and threw for 436. He's on pace for that again today. As we go to the second quarter, 15 minutes in the books. It's the Patriots 14, the Jets 7. And here's the Digital Dice scoring summary. Collins on a 5-yard scamper. Eason to Fryer from 27. And then Tony Page got the Jets on the board with 2 minutes to go to make it 14-7. So lots and lots of offense in the first quarter. Tony Eason, perfect 7 for 7 for 158.3. Those are milk plum numbers. And so there you go. 1st and 10 for the Patriots from the Jet 39. Morgan. Long cross as we start the second quarter. Patriots have the win now, and Klecko got to Eason. There wasn't a lot of blocking. Eason was trying to scramble around, and Klecko chased him down like Duran trying to find a wolf. And so it'll be 2nd and 18 from the Jet 47. Just the start of the second quarter. Craig James on a draw from the 47. Gets at the 45. Howard with the tackle at the 42. Give him 5, and it'll be 3rd down and 13. Carl Howard with his first tackle, and Bob Holloway with his first big hole of the game. Flat pass to Collins. Up on the far sideline, Eason finds him at the 47. Gets across the 40. Clifton with the tackle at the 38. It's a gain of 4. They are not in field goal range, and at 4th and 9, you're not going to go for it. So Rich Camarillo will play Poochie Poochie into the wind. And he got a little more than just a pooch. It's a touchback. 38-yard punt, 18-yard net. 12:48 to go in the first half. It's the Patriots 14, the Jets 7. So from the 20, O'Brien will try and medium out to Walker. This is not good. He's slow to get back. He waits. He's got all day. Now he throws. It's intercepted. 20. Rembert picked it off at the 28, and he brings it down at the 14. So Johnny Rembert makes his first interception of the year. And the Patriots are trying to make the Jets pay again. So that's an interception. That's a third turnover for the Jets. Fryer on a medium cross. Eason waits, throws. Fryer at the 2. Fryer scores. So 3 turnovers for the Jets and 3 touchdowns for the Patriots. And Eason is now 9 of 9 for 127 yards and 2 scores. 2 of them to Irving Fryer. The epitome of a mid-80s one-play drive. And Franklin's extra point is up. It is good. And with 12:35 to go in a half, it is New England 21, the Jets 7. Again, Humphrey, Townsend, and Harper are the trio. Humphrey, the deep man. And the Patriots will actually boom this one 2 yards deep in the end zone. Humphrey will return 10, 15, 20. Good return. Hit brought down at the 25 by Weishun for a 27-yard return. So the Jets trail 21-14. McNeil and Hector in the backfield. McNeil with an off tackle to the far sideline from the 25. He is stripped by Reynolds, but New York will recover on the 26. So Mickey Schuler made the bad block, and Reynolds forced the fumble. The weather here, by the way, if you missed it earlier, clear and 62 and not very windy. So the Jets don't have Mother Nature to blame for Butterfingers. 2nd and 9, clock running. Hector will try a screenplay out of an audible. He goes to the far side, throws, has it, 20, 30, first down across the 40, 45. Reynolds with a tackle at the 46. A gain of 20. Roland James had him tied up in the backfield, and Hector slipped away. So the Jets have it 1st and 10 from their own 46. 11:26 to go, clock running in the half. Walker, short slant on first down. O'Brien waits, throws. Walker couldn't get there, and that's incomplete. 2nd and 10 from the Jet 46. O'Brien 4 of 7 for 85 yards. McNeil will try the off tackle right from the 46. He gets across midfield into Patriot territory. Claiborne with a tackle after a gain of 6, spotted at the 48. 3rd and 4 for the Jets. Schuler. Short out to the tight end, Schuler. O'Brien throws. Schuler's got it, first down. A gain of 7. Marion with a big hit, but Schuler just hung on to it, and they'll give the Jets a fresh set. 1st and 10. Clock running, under 9.5 to go. Ball on the Patriot 41. They trail 21-7 here in Foxborough. Johnny Hector will run a trap to the right from the 41, gets it across the 40 to the 36. Now King, the right tackle, is hurt, but he'll be back. And so McElroy, Reggie McElroy, the right tackle, comes in. 2nd down and 5 for the Jets. McNeil will run the draw from the 36, 35, and Reynolds stops him right there at the 35, a gain of 1. 3rd and 4, and into the wind even from here would be 52 yards. Leahy has a 40% chance of making it. Medium slant. Al Toon on 3rd and 4. O'Brien waits. Toon, no sir. Claiborne covered him like a blanket. And they try the field goal with 8:28 to go in the first half. Leahy making his first field goal attempt. This would be from 52. This is not a gimme. Pat Ryan, the holder. Leahy got it down, and it is good. There was no question about that. That is good. 8:23 to go in the half. The Patriots' lead is now 11, 21-10. Starring back deep, Fryer and Jones are the upman. Kick's taken by Starring at the 5, 10, 20, 26. So 8:12 to go. Tony Eason 9 for 9 for 127 yards. Patriots haven't run the ball very well, but they've taken advantage of 3 Jet turnovers, and they have 21 points on the board. Sweep right for Craig James on the first play of this drive. He gets it across the 30 into the secondary. Jackson makes a tackle at the 34. Gain of 8. And Tony Collins, who was doubled on the play, made the big block. 2nd and 2. Under 8 to go. First half. Trap right for Collins from the 34. And the Jets will stand him up at the 35 for a gain of 1. Marty Lyons with the tackle. And Bob Holloway, the left tackle, did not make the right block. And it's 3rd down and short. 1 to be precise. 2 tight ends set. They're going to go 2 wide receivers. And Bozi Tutupu behind Eason. Tutupu, dive play, gets the handoff, and there's a flag down. That's definitely not a first down. In fact, Kyle Clifton drove him back for a loss of 1.
Offense, number 68.
Penalty was actually on the right tackle, Haley. It will be declined, and the Patriots, with 6:44 to go in the half, will punt. This time, Camarillo's going to boom one deep to Kurt Sohn. Sohn stands on his 20. Awaits the punt, backs up, and the 18, 25. He's hit by Doig, for an 8-yard return. That's with 6:40 to go in the half. Start this drive on their own 25. With the score, New England 21, the Jets 10. This is Pro Football Replay 86, Week 6 on Retro Sports Network. First and 10 from the 25. Hector. Trap left. Give from O'Brien, and Hector gets it across the 30, or to the 30, before Reynolds can make the tackle. 5 tackles for Reynolds. He's the right inside linebacker. Johnny Hector, 4 carries, 14 yards. 2nd and 5 for the Jets on the 30-yard line. Medium fly to Al Toon. O'Brien throws. Toon's got it, 45-yard line. He got it at the 42. Give him a gain of 14, so spotted at the 44. 1st and 10. O'Brien, not too shabby, 6 of 10 for $1.06. McNeil will run a trap to the left side from the 44, across the 45. Varys will spin him down at the 47, and that is a gain of 3. 9 carries for McNeil for 39 yards. Medium out to Schuler, the tight end. O'Brien down. Schuler down by the right sideline makes the catch. Has a first down. He caught it at the 41. He is hit at the 35 by Marion. And the clock is stopped with 4:20 to go in the first half. 1st and 10 for the Jets on the Patriot 35. O'Brien last week in a game that we were supposed to do before somebody got sick went off on the Buffalo Bills. 406 yards, 25 of 33. And 5 scores. 1st and 10. Excuse me. Long hitch to Wesley Walker. They have him doubled. The throw down to Walker at the 10. He's got it. Touchdown, New York. He caught it. Actually, came McNeil. Walker spun around and beat his man and got pay dirt. 2 catches, 59 yards, and Walker just kind of hesitated there at the 10-yard line and found a gear. And so it's now 21-16. So 5 plays, 75 yards, and 2:34 off the clock. Leahy's extra point is good. So 4:06 to go first half. Again, it's pinball. New England 21, the Jets 17. Starring on his 8. Picks it up in his goal line. 10, 20, 4-yard line before Glenn can make the tackle. So the Patriots now nursing a 4-point lead. 3:51 to go in the half. Collins on a short pass in the flat on the right, has it at the 20, 25-30. Crable makes a tackle after a gain of 10. That's Brock, the center, going out for New England. He'll probably be out for the rest of the half. Trevor Maddich is the center. 1st and 10. The clock is stopped with 3:41. So a gain of a 10 by Collins. Short cross to the tight end, Batty. Eason will not audible out of the blitz. They do blitz. He throws it down to, I believe that's Craig James. No, it's Collins, and it's a gain of 1. So they turn lemonade out of some sour lemons there. Patriots are averaging 406 yards a game, but they give up 366. And right now, they're not going to beat that. 2nd and 9, 3:36 clock running. Collins. Trap right from the 35, and the Jets sniff that one out. Brock, the center, is back. 2-yard gain, 2:58 to go, and the Jets call timeout on 3rd and long, 3rd and 7 from the 37 in New England. Tutupu now in the backfield. Eason out of the gun. Tutupu there to block. Jones. Medium slant. They'll stick with it, hoping they can pick up the blitz. Eason rolls around the pocket, throws incomplete. So a nice effort, and finally the Patriots have an incomplete pass. So it'll be 4th and 7. The Jets had the chance to get the lead before the half. 2:51 to go. Camarillo to punt. Sohn will get this right around his 15-yard line. They're going to try and return it from his 12 to the 20. Good return, 30. No flag, 20-yard return. So the Jets take over on their own 31. 2:45 to go in the first half. New England 21, the Jets 17. And for the first time today, they will go 3 wide. In the backfield, JoJo Townsell is up there on the far side with Altoon. Medium fly to Altoon. O'Brien waits in the pocket, checks it down to McNeil. Is going to get a first down across the 40. Blackman with a tackle. King, the right tackle for the Jets, is hurt, holding his rib cage. Gain of 11 for McNeil. 1st and 10. 2:36 to go. McNeil this one to the right side. 45-50, that's the right call. King has been ruled out of the game, just in case the Patriots were thinking the Jets were pulling some funny business. 2nd and 2, right from the midfield stripe. Townsell. Short slant. They do get it off before the 2-minute warning. There will be a flag down. Townsell's got it at the 41.
Personal foul. Defense.
Oh, and Gibson speared.
Automatic.
He thought his name was Brittany, and he speared. And it's a 15-yard penalty. 2 timeouts left for the Jets. 1:54 to go in the first half. It's the Patriots 21, the Jets 17. Walker. Medium cross. O'Brien waits, throws, incomplete. 2nd and 10, $1:48, and Leahy certainly is in field goal range now. McNeil will try another sweep to the right from the 27. Gets it across the 25, tries to get to the near sideline, can't do it. They had doubled tune. And with 1:42, 3rd down and 7 for the Jets. They trail 21-17. Spot it at the Patriot 24. Walker on a medium slant. O'Brien to throw it. O'Brien looks around. O'Brien can't find him. And Lepet nearly had it picked off. So the Jets, with 1:12 to go, will try the field goal. And for Leahy, it's a 76% chance. So from 41, Leahy right down Broadway, or the Boston Post Road, depending on where you are. 1:08 to go in the half. 41-yarders up and good. It's a 1-point game. The Patriots 21, the Jets 20. So Starring back deep. If New England can get a good return, they have all 3 timeouts. Starring from the goal line. 5, 10, 20, 21. Bobby Humphrey with a tackle. And 1 minute to go. So they'll go 3 wide. They'll look at a long slant for Stanley Morgan. Eason waits, throws it down. Caught by Morgan. He dove for it at the 45 of New England and got a gain of 23. Eason calls time. 51 seconds to go. 1st and 10 now with a win behind you. You probably need 6, 20, 30, 25, 30 yards and get a first down. Or at least a field goal attempt. Fryer. Medium hitch. Eason to throw it. He has a quick throw to Fryer. It's a first down. It's a gain of 12 on the double team. First and 10. Jet 44. They'll go hurry up. Jones on a medium hitch from the Jet 44. Eason's going to get sacked by Gastineau. Gastineau with the sack. And the ball is spotted at the 24. Timeout, New England. They have 1 left. 2nd and 16. Collins comes back in. All this to set up the screen. Jets blitz. Collins breaks down to the near sideline. Has it. 50, 45, 40. Can't get out of bounds. It's a gain of 11. And they'll take the time. Oh, because Uncle Ron hit the wrong button. Stay in bounds, which is exactly what he did. Ball spotted at the 39. They could probably get a quick little hitter here. Fryer on a short out. They're going to try to get this into field goal range. He's got it. Can he get out of bounds? is not going to get the first down. It's a gain of 5, 8 seconds to go, and they're going to bring out Franklin, who's got a 40% in his tootsies to hit one from 51 with the wind. Ten and a half from 51. That's going to miss well to the left and short. And so with 4 seconds to go, O'Brien will take the victory formation. And we played one half of football here from Foxborough. The Patriots are going to get the ball to start the second half. The Jets and Patriots in a good one, 21-20. All right, so we start the second half. The Patriots will get the football. Steven Starring is back. An eventful second quarter, 20 points. Eason to Fryer from 14 to beat it 21-7. Then back came the Jets. Leahy, a 52-yard field goal to cap a 9-play, 40-yard drive. Then O'Brien hit Walker from 35 to make it 21-17. And then Leahy from 41 with 1:08 to go gave the Jets Nist a 1-point deficit, 21-20. O'Brien now 10-16 for 178, and Eason 15 of 16 for 189. And they'll return it 1 yard deep in the end zone. Leahy puts it into Starring's hands at the 10, and he's out at the 18. MacArthur with a tackle, a 19-yard return.
Receiving team.
And a flag will negate that, and the Patriots will start first and 10 from their own 7-yard line. 21-20 as we start the second half. Trap right for James from the 7. He gets it to the 9 before Jackson can make the tackle. And for Charles, that's his 5th stop. So the Jets defense, a 3-4. Bennett and Lyons, the ends. Klecko, the tackle. The linebackers, Crable and Jackson on the outside. Kyle Clifton and Benson on the inside. Holmes and Carter, the corners. Lyles and Lynn, the safeties. 2nd and 8 from the 9. Collins. Fullback dive, give from Eason, across the 10. Klecko with the tackle at the 12, a gain of 3. And the Patriots, although yardage-wise is not very sexy, do give Eason the chance to have room to throw the football. Collins and James, the running backs. Morgan and Fryer, the wide receivers. Batty, the tight end. The lines, Holloway and Haley on the tackles. Wooten and Fairchild on the guards. And Brock is the center. Morgan, medium slant from the 12. Eason, 3rd and 5. Has time. He doesn't have Morgan, though. And the Patriots, with 13:29 to go in the half, are forced to punt. Only the second incomplete pass by Tony Eason today. Camarillo to punt it deep. Patriots have the wind at their back. Sohn at the 40. And he'll let it roll dead at the 39. And that's where the Jets will take over to start the second half. Great field position. McNeil and Johnny Hector are the running backs. Al Toon and Wesley Walker, the wide receivers. Mickey Schuler is the tight end. Kenny O'Brien is the quarterback. The tackles for the Jets, Sweeney and McElroy, Alexander and Banker are the guards, and Jeff Bingham is the center. Toon. Long hitch on first down. O'Brien looking to hit a home run. He waits. He throws. Toon open at the 40. But Claiborne got a hand up there late, and Toon dropped it. 2nd and 10. Patriots play a 3-4. Garen Varus and Thomas, defensive ends. Williams is the tackle. The outside linebackers, Renbert and Blackman. Black and Reynolds, the inside linebackers. Claiborne and Lepet are the corners. Marion and James, the safeties. Hector, off tackle right. No, going to change to an audible to McNeil. Near side, O'Brien throws. McNeil has it. Cross the 40. First down, over midfield. 40, 35-yard line. Blackman makes the tackle after a gain of 26. O'Brien read the blitz Not much to block, but he dumped it down to McNeil, and Freeman got 26, 1st and 10 from the Patriot 35. Just the start of the third quarter. 21-20 New England. Hector. Fullback dive from the 35. Patriots sniff that one out. Thomas with a tackle right there. And it'll be 2nd and 10. McNeil. Off tackle right. Flag is down, though, so somebody moved.
False start. Offense. Number 82.
It's
5-yard
Mickey
penalty.
Schuler, the
Repeat,
tight end.
2nd down.
So it's 2nd and 15 from the Patriot 40. Hector will get it on the draw. Across the line of scrimmage into the secondary. And he's hit for a gain of 9 by Gibson. Ernest Gibson with a tackle. Dan Alexander will actually get credit for the big hole this time. The last time he did, it walked right into a Jet turnover. So 3rd and 6 from the Patriot 31. And if they are to try one here from 48, Pat Leahy would have a 67% chance if they can go no further. To the tight end, Schuler. O'Brien is timed. Down to the sideline. Schuler's got it. He goes out of bounds after a gain of 13. Caught it at the 20 and stepped out at the 18. So the Jets, Patriots defense hasn't done much to stop them, have they? 21-20. 10:50 to go, third quarter. Again, trap left for Hector. He gets it across the 15 inside the 10, the first down. Lepet with a tackle at the 6, and the Jets down Alexander again. The left guard, he is their best lineman, and he ripped open that hole. So 1st and goal from the Jets on the Patriots 6. Schuler on a medium cross. O'Brien rolls, throws, incomplete. Not a good throw. And Schuler wasn't going to get that. So the clock is stopped. 9:56 to go in the quarter. 2 tight ends set, 2 running back set. Tony Page comes in. Going to block for McNeil. Draw play from the 6 to the 5. Touchdown. He took one cut. He cut to his left and got in the end zone. So the Jets have pulled ahead 26-21. The Patriots defense has kind of gone out to lunch. Straight up the middle till about the 1, and he just kind of ran around the defender, and it's 26-21. 8 plays, 61 yards, 3:35 off the clock, and Leahy makes it 27-21. 9:47 to go in the third quarter. The Jets 27, the Patriots 21. And this time, Starring stands on his 8. Fryer and Jones on the 15. Starring from his goal line to the 10, 20. Good return. Gillibo at the 24. So a 23-yard return, and that's where the Patriots will start this drive. Craig James will try a sweep to the right from the 24, and he gets across the 30. First down to Moore, 40. Benson with a tackle after a gain of 18. Now Brock, his wrist landed awkwardly on the turf, and so he's out. Matic is back in. Darrell Haley, the right tackle, with the big hole, and that gives the Patriots, with the clock stopped at 9:31, a first down at the 42. So Brock is probably coming back, but not before that wrist gets taped. Fryer's going to run a jet sweep to the near sideline. Does he get a block? No! Kyle Clifton read that all the way. And he's hit at the line of scrimmage. So the clock is running, under 9 to go. 2nd and 10 for the Patriots. Morgan. Medium slant. Eason is blitzed. He throws, incomplete. Now Wooten, the left guard, is hurt. He's grabbing his knee, and his return is probable. So 3rd and 10 for New England. Collins back there by his lonesome. And now Eason goes out there into the gun. Jones is down there with Morgan, and Fryer's by himself up the top of your screen. Fryer, medium slant out of the gun. Eason rolls right, rolls, throws across, and is caught by Holmes. That's a gain of 6, but the Patriots are going to be forced to punt. Stanley Morgan with a catch. He got 6. Eason, 16 of 19 for 195. Camarillo was the ball at the New England 48. Back to punt. Sohn. Inside is 10. Camarillo win behind him here in the 3rd quarter. Sohn from his 9 to the 20. And he's hit after a gain of 14. Spotted at the 21. 1st and 10 for the Jets. 7:46 3rd quarter. Johnny Hector. We'll sweep it to the right. Jets up by 6. He turns the corner, but doesn't get very much. Wooten says he can return. Knocked out of bounds at the 23 by Ben Thomas, and 2nd and 8. Walker. Medium out. O'Brien is hit from behind by Varys, and he is sacked for the first time today. So the Patriot defense has found the Duncan and is smelling the coffee. 3rd and 15. 3 wide receivers. JoJo Townsell is up at the top with Altoon. Walker by himself down low. Medium out to the tight end Schuler. And he's going to be hit from behind by Thomas. Ben Thomas got him for a loss of 6. 4th and 21, and when the Patriots defense needed to step up, they send Kenny O'Brien to the tartan turf twice. And Dave Jennings will punt for the first time today from his own end zone. Fryer from his 45 back to return. Flag is down. Jennings wanted nothing to do with Irving Fryer. Brock is back in.
Offsides. Defense. 5-yard penalty.
And they will take it to give Jennings at least out of his own, at least on the goal line. So we do this again. 2nd verse. We'll see if it's the same as the first. This time he does punt to Fryer at the 45. Fryer gets it to midfield and will be brought down by Benson at the New England 49. That's where the Patriots take over. 6:05 to go in the 3rd. New York 27, New England 21. Fryer. We're going to try a bomb in the post. And Eason is going to scramble. 45. He got 10. And he got it. He went and slid for the first down. Bob Holloway, the left tackle. Eason couldn't find anybody open. And so he tucked tail. And he tucked tail for 10. 20 carries for the Patriots for 69 yards. And they have it in the Jet half of the field. Or on the Jet half at the 41. Tony Collins. Trapped right, 1st and 10. And Collins is hit by Jackson right at the line. So, under 5 to go. Clock running. 8 carries for Collins for 17 yards. 2nd down and 10. Tutupu will spare James here, at least for this carry. And they're going to try, well, it's a false start.
False start. Offense. Number 68.
It's Haley, the right tackle.
Repeat, 2nd down.
And the clock is stopped with 4:36 to go. Tutupu on a dive on 2nd and 15 across the 45. Crable with the tackle at the 43. Clock running again, 3rd and 12. Screen to Collins on the far side. He's got it at midfield, but he won't get the first down, will he? He cut inside. It's a gain of 8. They needed 12. And from the 35, you're kind of at the point I think the Patriots are going to go. So Collins, 6 catches, 43 yards. Yep. Short cross to Stanley Morgan. They're going. Eason throws. First down, Morgan. He was in double coverage, and he made the catch anyway. He got 7 huge yards, and the Patriots have it. 1st and 10 from the Jet 28. The Jets called it absolutely right, and the Patriots said busted through it anyway. So under 3 to go in the 3rd quarter. Again, Tutupa this time will take a trap to the right from the 28. He runs to the right side. Is hit at the 25, 2nd and 7. Fryer. Medium hitch to the far sideline. Eason has time. He's got Fryer at the 11. First down. A gain of 17 and 1st and goal for the Patriots from the New York 8. 7 plays, 43 yards, and Eason continuing to fire bullets. Hawthorne. Short little slant to the tight end, Hawthorne. Eason waits. Hawthorne's got it. He's not going to score. A gain of 7, and Brock, again, they had the wrist taped. It's not going to work. And now they go with the 2 running back set and 2 tight ends. So Batty comes back in. Collins and James in the backfield. And they're going to go right out of the eye. James. Draw play out of the eye. First one out of the backfield. No. Lyles with the stop. 3rd and goal. 51 ticks on the clock. It's running. And they'll do it again. This time it's Collins. And this time the tailback will go on the dive. He waits for the seats to part, and they do. And so the Patriots have tied the football game with 14 seconds to go in the 3rd quarter. Let's watch it again. Second effort was the best one there. And so here's Tony Franklin for the extra point. Patriots lead 28-27. So Bobby Humphrey. Jets will have the wind in the 4th quarter. Townsend and Harper back as the upman. This one is going to go to Humphrey at the 5. Cuts back inside the 20. He's hit at the 29, and there are 4 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. Another barn burner, 28-27 New England. Medium fly to Altoon. O'Brien waits. He checks it down. I believe that's to Hector. No, it's McNeil. Pardon me. A gain of 5. And we have played 3. We go to the 4th quarter. The Jets from left to right have the wind here at Schaefer Stadium. The Patriots, 28. The Jets, 27. Sarah swears they put Splenda in that. I'll take her word for it. So, this has been an aerial assault for sure. Both teams have done respectable jobs running the football. O'Brien, 13-21 for 222. Eason, 20 for 23 for 234. So the last stanza begins. 2nd and 5 for the Jets. Schuler, medium slant. Audible to a screen to Hector.
False start.
Or a false start.
Offense,
one of the 2.
Number 60.
Alexander.
5-yard penalty.
You can be a good guard, but sometimes you got to wait for the ball to snap to move. 2nd and 10 from the Jet 29. Hector on a dive. Patriots blitz. They're not going to audible again. Hector gets across the 30 and gets 3 yards. 3rd and 7. Schuler. Short hitch. O'Brien. Quick throw. Schuler's got it. First down across the 40. He's hit at the 43 by Fred Marion. And the Jets have it 1st and 10 on their half of the field, but they are driving. 3 plays, 14 yards. They have 319 net yards. The Patriots, 296. McNeil, off tackle right from the 43. He makes it to the 44. Black will spin him down. Mel Black, Reggie McElroy, filling in at right tackle, did not make a good block. 2nd and 9. Jets now have 100 yards on the ground. Schuler on a medium slant. O'Brien waits down to a running back. I believe that's McNeil. He's going to get first down. He got 10. So they put the ball into Patriot territory on the 46. O'Brien went to a second read, and McNeil picked up the first. 1st and 10. Medium out to Walker. Audible that to a screen to Hector. Hector goes up to the far side. He's got it at midfield, 40, and he's trying for a first down. No, it's a gain of 9. Patriots are blitzing. Now, you notice that audible count for the York is down to 2. You only get 5 audibles per half. And O'Brien has used 3 of them already, 2 on this drive. McNeil will try to get the dive for the first down. He does, barely. It's a gain of 2. Reynolds with a hit. 7 plays, 36 yards for the Jets. 11:27, clock running, 4th quarter. They trail by 1. McNeil, 14 carries, 59 yards. Tune. Medium cross. O'Brien waits, throws. Tune has it, first down. A gain of 14. And they've got Brock's wrist taped well enough for the New England to make it worth their while. 1st and 10 from the Patriot, 21. Walker, short hitch. O'Brien waits, scrambles, 20, 15, first down, and they'll spot it at the 10. So Raymond Claiborne with the tackle. Mickey Schuler knew that O'Brien had to run it. Big block. Patriots doubled Altoon. 1st and goal, under 10 to go from the 10-yard line. Hector. Pitch to the left side, far sideline at the 15. There's a flag down. Reynolds knocks him down at the 14.
Holding offense.
And
number 63.
They'll decline the penalty, which I think is kind of interesting. Banker will get away with a hold. 2nd and goal from the 14. I would think 1st and goal from the 20 would have been what I would have done. McNeil on the draw from the 14. Gets it to the 10, to the 5. He scores! New England blitz. Guy Bingham, the center, is the one that made a big block, and Freeman McNeil drove his Mack truck through. And with 9:04 to go, the Jets have the lead again. 11 plays, 71 yards in 6 minutes. And the extra point from Leahy is good. So, it's New York 34, New England 28. This is Pro Football 86 on Retro Sports Network. Again, starring on his 8, Fryer and Jones, the Upman. And from 5 yards deep, they will just take the knee. So New England down by 6, trailing 34-28. 1st and 10, 9:04 to go. To Tupu, trap right from the 20, and Lions will make the tackle at the 24. Craig James comes back in. Morgan and Fryer, the wide receivers, and Batty's the tight end. 6 carries for Tutupu for 14. Morgan on a short slant. Nope, the Jets call time. 8:40 to go in regulation. Touchdown would tie it. An extra point could possibly win it. Morgan on a medium out. Eason has time. Near sideline, incomplete. They doubled Friars, so Easton read it right. But he and Morgan weren't on the same page. 3rd and 6. This time Morgan on a medium slant. Easton to throw. He waits. Morgan's open. Has it. Get it at the 37-yard line. He is hit for a first down. A gain of 15 at the 39. And as you see, Easton is hot today. 21 for 25 for 249. Friars turn. Medium hitch. Easton. Easy goes back. Friars open over midfield. Holmes will hit him after a gain of 15. First down for New England. Jerry Holmes has 10 tackles. And the ball is spotted at the Jet 46. Friars 7 catches for 99 yards. And the Patriots are wasting no time pushing back. Collins. Trap left across the 45. Hit by Kyle Benson at the 44. Troy Benson at the 44. Gain of 2. 2nd and 8. 7 to go. Clock running. James, short flat pass near side. Easton waits. James has it. Finds the seam across the 40. First down. Knocked out of bounds after a gain of 12. And this time Brock is done for the game. I mean, you could see, we tried not to show it to you, but you could see the blood through the wrist. They're saying he's limping off. It's definitely the wrist. Anywho, James gets 12, a first down, and its clock is stopped, 6:21 to go. Ball on the Jet 32. Fryer. Medium slant. He's looking for a 100-yard game. Easton has time. He's got Fryer for a first down and a gain of 14. 8 catches, 113 yards for Fryer. And Easton is thrown for 290. 1st and 10 from the Jet 18. Collins. Left from the 18, and he tries to run to the left sideline. Clifton makes a tackle after a gain of 2. So Tony Collins does have 2 scores on the ground, 11 carries, though, for 22 yards. James will try a sweep to the right side from the 16, gets to the sideline across the 15. Humphrey with the stop at the 11. And the clock will stop 3rd and 3 from that point with 4:45 on the clock. And that's why these two are 2 of the best in the NFL. The Jets, according to the computer, are the best team in this replay right now. And you see why. 10 carries for James for 43. 3rd down and 3. Quick toss to Morgan is the call. He's got it. Does he have a seam? Yes, he does. Touchdown. Holmes missed him. Morgan right behind the line of scrimmage, and he just had all that green in front of him. And Easton now has 301 yards on the day. 25 for 29, but here's a touchdown again. Morgan right at the line of scrimmage, and the Jets just watched, and by the time they realized he was gone. So Stanley Morgan, 7 catches for 96 yards, and we are tied at 34. 4:39 to go, and that extra point is good. Barely. So the Jets will now try to take as much time off the clock as possible. They stand, Humphrey stands on the 8. Townsend, Harper, the Upman. Franklin to Humphreys at the 12. 30. It's not what the Patriots wanted at all. He's hit at the 35 by Doig. And it'll be 1st and 10 for the Jets. 4:34 to go. A field goal gives them the lead. And with McNeil and Hector, you are not only can run the ball, you actually have people who can move the ball on the ground. Schuler on a short cross. O'Brien has time. He's got a running back across midfield. Hit at the 39. It's Lepet and Freeman McNeil. I told you they can run the ball on the ground. His fifth catch was for 26 yards. He has 78 on the ground, or in the air. So 4:23, clock running at the Patriot 39. Remember, the Jets have the win behind them, and all they need is 3. Hector. Trap right from the 39. He's hit at the 38 by Blackman. It's a gain of 1. And the clock is running. 3:41. Jets have 2 timeouts. The Patriots 3. Hector 11 carries, 37 yards, and Blackman has 5 stops. McNeil will try a sweep to the near side. From the 38, 35. Thomas with the tackle after a gain of 3. And they are now in Leahy range. We go under 3 minutes. 3rd and 6. 3 wide receivers. McNeil out will try a screen to the far side. He won't get it. Banker was hurt, and his return is questionable. And now, do the Jets, with 2:23 to go, try the 52-yarder? That is the limit of Leahy's range. He hit one from here, however, earlier. If they don't get the first down, they have 2 timeouts and a 2-minute warning. Patriots essentially could win the game on a first down. They're going to kick the field goal. Ryan to hold it. Leahy to boot it. It is drifting left and just misses. That just missed. And so the Patriots take over on the line of scrimmage. The 35. 2 tight end set. Patriots are going to run the football. James will try a trap left. 2:18 to go in the football game. Jets need to stop something fierce here. Benson gets it at the 38, gain of 3. Patriots let it run to the 2-minute warning. 2nd and 7. Tutupu is out there now with James. Tutupu. Fullback dive from the 38. Jets sniff that one out all the way. Holmes with the tackle. It is a loss of 1. The Jets will call time. 1:54, 3rd and 8. And Jerry Holmes has 12 tackles. Now we're going to sneak one over here to Fryer. I need 8. Medium cross to Fryer. They're going to throw. He waits. Fryer's got it. First down and more. A gain of 17. And I think the Patriots are running pretty good here. Eason will take the knee. 1:22. The Jets call time. 2nd and 11 for the Patriots. A 1-point game. And so, unless something strange happens, this one's going to be a season split. The Patriots would go into first at 5-1. The Jets would drop to 4-2. Eason's going to try a sweep to the left. They're going a little trickeration here, and he just takes the knee. Loss of 2. Jets can't stop it. 3rd and 13 with 1:14 to go. And this time, Eason will kneel. And do they have to punt? Nope. We are done. And so the Patriots have held on to win a tremendous football game. The Patriots moved to 5-1. They beat the Jets 35-34. And Tony Eason's got to be your player of the game. 20 for 36. For 318 yards. Both teams had 23 first downs. Jets had 406 net yards offense. Patriots had 391 with 7 red zone opportunities, and everybody scored a touchdown, Em. How about that? What a football game. Injuries. Hamilton and King will be back. McGrew will miss next week. So, despite a very good effort from the Jets. Well, before we show you that, fourth quarter scoring, the Jets took the lead 34-28. McNeil on a 14-yard run. And then Eason with the game-winning drive, an 11-yard pass to Stanley Morgan with 4:39. And the Patriots held on. What a football game. The 2 field goals by the Jets instead of the touchdown was the difference. McNeil, 5 catches for 78 yards. Defensively, Holmes, 13 tackles for the Jets. Jackson, 9 tackles for the Jets. Klecko and Gastineau with sacks. No interceptions. No forced fumbles. The Patriots, Claiborne and Reynolds with 8 tackles. Thomas and Varys with sacks. Blackman with 2 hurries. 3 forced fumbles. And Rembert with the interception. And so there you have it. So I think we're all caught up now. You got a tape game for a Sunday night to enjoy and all that. So we got a bunch of things on tape for you for next week as well. I'm Ron Juckett. We'll go live for football again on Tuesday with a game to be determined. I hope you enjoyed this one. All worth the price of admission. So for Retro Sports Network, hit that like and subscribe. I'm Ron Juckett. We'll talk to you next time. Have a good night.